Please be seated. As principal of Memorial Early College High School with St. Philip's College, Alamo College's district, I want to welcome all parents, family, friends, faculty, staff, and the graduating class of 2021. This is a joyous morning as we celebrate the accomplishments of these young men and women. Please welcome our 2021 graduate, Nolan Martell, to deliver the welcome.
First and foremost, I would like to congratulate each graduate of the MEX class of 2021 for not only enduring, but prospering over these past 4 years. This, of course, was not done independently of the exceptional teachers and staff of the school that have been proven to be ever resilient in their efforts to bring us to this climactic day, to which we offer our gratitude towards. This gathering today is to celebrate more than the graduates present, but also any invisible hands that may have been a guiding force for these students to succeed in their own right. Being the invaluable families of these students, it is quite nearly unbelievable that we have arrived to this day, especially considering that we all knew our freshman year selves. The greatest lesson that is brought to us graduates can be summarized by a quote spoken nearly 2 centuries ago by author Phillips Brooks. Do not pray for easy lives, pray to be stronger men. Do not pray for tasks equal to your powers, pray for powers equal to your tasks. Then the doing of your work shall be no miracle, but you shall be the miracle. In saying this, these graduates have never once distanced themselves from neither opportunities nor challenges. They have persisted past countless rigorous classes, long nights of homework, and even worse, year-long Solis lectures. This is in both freshman and senior year. These graduates will move on into their lives, doing more than ever expected, but nothing less than exceptional. These graduates will explore paths that are both unknown and difficult, but they will undoubtedly come out on top. I would like to acknowledge the words of George Bernard Shaw, an Irish playwright, in saying that the reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. Having the pleasure of working with every graduate here on a group project at some point or another, I can unquestionably say that the world will be progressing faster than ever. To the MEX class of 2021, continue to impress, to innovate, and to inspire. Congratulations, and I love y'all. Kate Adams will now lead the invocation.
If you would, bow your heads in prayer with me. Dear Lord, thank you for the gift that today is and all that has brought us 70+ graduates here today. I pray for all those involved in this ceremony that you would give them peace in this time and help us to celebrate well. I thank you for our support here with us today, teachers, administrators, and families alike. I pray that as we go forward, we would remember our journey thus far, and that we would remember the lessons we learned in these 4 years at Memorial Early College High School. Lord, I pray for your hand in our futures, for those going to college, the military, into the workforce, and other pathways individually. We acknowledge all our walks of life that have led us to sitting here today, having been so different, and that they will be different going forward. This being true, thank you for the unity this moment brings. Finally, I pray that each and every student sitting here today in their cap and gown would go forward with confidence, kindness, and a ready heart as something so new lies ahead. May we show love to others as you have shown great love to us. I pray for your blessing on today and on these graduates. In Jesus' name, amen. Now Samantha Cosita will lead the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge.
Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Canyon High School Junior ROTC.
At this time, please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge, followed by the National Anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Thank you, and please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce Daniel Torres.
Good morning. Welcome to the graduation ceremony of Memorial Early College High School, honoring the class of 2021. I would like to take this time to recognize honored staff. Mr. Andrew Kim, Superintendent of the Comal Independent School District. Assistant Superintendents, Mr. Corby Wunderlich. Mrs. Krista Moffitt. Mrs. Kristen Lewick. And Mrs. Mandy Epley. High school and college staff, Mrs. Meredith Pappas, Principal of Memorial Early College High School. Ms. Stephanie Hoover, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Angie Mickey, Counselor. Mrs. Ann Gilcrease, Academic and Career Advisor. Mrs. Danette Young, Campus Instructional Coach. Mrs. Michelle Little, Campus Instructional Coach. And Mr. George Johnson, Interim Vice President for Academic Success. At this time, I would like to welcome our board president, Mr. David Justada, who will introduce our school board members.
Thank you and good morning. And congratulations on behalf of the Board of Trustees to our graduates of the class of 2021. At this time, I'd like to ask my fellow trustees if you would please join me over here across the front of the stage. While they're making their way up here, just a few quick comments. After 14 months of all that we have been through collectively in dealing with all the issues around this pandemic, I think every one of us can clearly understand the meaning of the word perseverance. And this class is no exception. And I would just encourage you as we move forward down this journey of life to continue to approach it without fear and to at all times work to avoid living without regret. Act decisively, make a decision, and then live with it. And then finally, of course, in all things, be kind to one another. There are difficult moments in life, for sure, and they will always come your way. But if you'll learn to always take the high road, I assure you that in the long term, you'll always come out ahead. And finally, before you depart, again, hug one another, stay connected, stay engaged, and work together to continue to make this world we live in a better place. Now, at this time, I'd like to, again, introduce all of our trustees that are with us. First off, Mr. Jason York, our current board vice president. Jason will be assuming the role of board president going into the new school year. Next, Ms. Michelle Ross. Michelle is currently our board secretary and will be assuming the role of board vice president this coming year. Next, Mr. Tim Hennessy. Tim's currently our board's treasurer and will be assuming the responsibility of board secretary. Mr. Dr. Marty Bartlett. Dr. Bartlett will be assuming the responsibility of board treasurer. Trustee Russ Garner. And one of our past board presidents, Mr. Cody Miller. And at this time, I would like to ask Ms. Michelle Ross to come forward for a few remaining words.
My magnetic personality. Graduates, you did it. Congratulations. You not only survived 4 years of memes, hashtags, Spanish class in the Commons, gnome coming, clubs, and tons of presentations. You persevered through a pandemic, snowstorm, virtual learning, and come to this place ready to take on the world. You hopefully have created some great memories and lifelong friends through this journey. Never forget to live your truth. Don't be afraid to fail, and may all your dreams come true. Congratulations again to the class of 2021.
Thank you, board members. I now have the privilege of introducing the salutatorian of the class of 2021, Isabel Slowinski. Isabel is graduating with a grade point average of 4.0. She is a member of the National Honor Society and the St. Philip's College Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. Isabel will be attending American University in the fall to study international relations, is the daughter of Zbigniew and Edith Slowinski. Please welcome the salutatorian of Memorial Early College High School's graduating class of 2021, Isabel Slowinski.
As I stand before you today, let us take a momentous look back in time on the legacies we've created together over the past 4 years and relish upon the journey we have completed. To the class of 2021, thank you for letting me speak on your behalf, and a most sincere thank you to students, teachers, parents, and staff who have made our high school experience one to remember. They say high school is some of the best years of your life, in part because of the friends with whom you crafted a plan to buy 80,000 Kermits and give one to every person you've ever met, and in part because it is a time of growth and self-discovery. While the last 4 years were filled with new tech rubrics and overnight projects, there were also inspirations hiding within. The comedic relief of our U.S. history corn song when everyone else had PowerPoints, and the inspirational mayhem of world studies. In those instances, we may have been too distracted or too occupied to notice them. But as we reflect on our MEX experience with a feeling of perpetual gratitude and emotions running rampant, they are so clear now. I remember the joy coupled with apprehension when we all showed up to Eagle Camp under the premise of a free associate's degree and free pizza. We had no idea about the journey we had in store, the people that would make it all worthwhile, and the talents we would unearth. Our teachers and mentors have been the primary proponents of our intellectual and individual development, who have always encouraged us to push beyond the limits of creativity and what encapsulated the ideal graduate whom we now emulate. After the 100 CCR learning outcome posters and surveys, each project, class, and teacher set the framework for the people we have become and the pathways we have chosen to pursue. The first project we ever did about natural disasters set a precedent for the intellectual vitality I have had the privilege of witnessing flourish in each one of you. We were way too prepared for that project, considering it was the first one, but to this day, I know more about sinkholes than the average person should. Thank you, Miss Elise, for that. The Wink Sinks in Kermit, Texas will unite over the next decade due to interbedded salt. Considering I can still quote that is a testament to the dedication of our teachers, administration, and staff. Let's be honest, we will miss Billy La Bufanda, eating plates and speech, humans talking to humans about being human, looking at you, Dr. Furness, the physics classroom, and even the Spanish online activities that took 3 days to complete. The merits of this institution have granted us unlimited moments of joy, for we have been taught by formidable teachers and resources as we reach a precipice of our educational career brought by circumstance of geography. We are beneficiaries of fortune and ambassadors of an imminent seal of academic excellence, which we will proudly carry in a capacity for global rectification and the pursuit of excellence. To my friends and peers, each one of you is an inspiration. Your ability to solve indefinite integrals in seconds, your ability to edit funny videos in 1 day for presentations on the populist movement, but most importantly, your courage, determination, passion, and kindness. May we never forget the laughs and moments we've shared, along with the opportunities we have been afforded. Special shout out to the bowling team, truly some of the most determined people I have ever met, for we learned the objective of the game is to throw the ball down the lane, not the gutter, in 3 weeks. A sense of Mex pride would not be complete without an homage to the dance club, and looking forward to teaching every Tuesday for the past 4 years with Shane. Spending the hour laughing about the choreography expressed as birds or pants speaks volumes to the community we have been afforded. Furthermore, I must address a moment of gratitude to Miss Black, Miss Montgomery, Maya, and Nolan for the greatest development known to mankind, Math Center, 3 times a week, and for walking me through every single G is the derivative of F problem. Thank you for that. To my parents and all the parents in the audience, we owe our success to your dutiful support and encouragement, especially after 8 hours straight of calculus homework. As we culminate our MEX experience in valediction, I have hope as a final sentiment. Hope that we will continue challenging society, chasing our aspirations, and not letting a new normal become a barrier for change. I hope we'll embrace fear and uncertainties, like we would after a Great Gatsby test, as a proponent for strength, for we not know the bounds of what we are to achieve. As we leave here today, we will be faced with a changed world. The complexities of an ever-evolving 21st century is no feat for the adaptability that has stemmed from the social hardships we've endured over the past year. Although change is inevitable, it is up to us to determine how we will revolutionize and restructure, making community our priority. Let us always remember to take the tools we've learned, whether they're an astute ability to create an anatomy project in 1 day or write an economics paper in the dead of night. We are the chosen change makers. Go out and use your education, what you felt, learned, and fought for to remedy our adversities. Let us be thankful for the gratitude, joy, apprehension, merriment, curiosity, and hope. To the MEX class of 2021, I leave you with this. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. And if you can't walk, crawl. But always keep moving forward. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to present Isabel with her certificate honoring her academic achievements and being named the 2021 salutatorian. Now I have been given the honor of introducing our valedictorian of the class of 2021, Maya Langendorf. Maya is graduating with a grade point average of 4.0. She is a member of the National Honor Society and the St. Philip's College Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. Maya will be attending the University of Texas at Dallas in the fall to obtain a Bachelor of Business, Administration, and Finance, and is the daughter of Matthew and Stacy Langendorf. Please welcome the valedictorian of Memorial Early College High School's graduating class of 2021, Maya Langendorf.
Hello, everyone. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to address all of you here today. I wanted to begin by thanking the teachers, staff, families, mentors, and trusted adults of the class of 2021 for all the incredible work that you do. I also want to take a moment to thank the people that may not be able to join us today, but have helped us over our journey. Without the strong support systems, kindness, and guidance that we've received, we would not be nearly as successful as we are today. As I sat at my kitchen counter a few weeks ago writing this speech, I couldn't help but to reflect over the last 4 years. I've had many experiences that I certainly won't forget. I ran for Homecoming Princess in a joint campaign with Jake. I attended the same school as my brother for the first time since 5th grade. I've learned to have fun, to relax, to enjoy my friends and peers, and finally, to be proud. Proud of myself and proud of our class. Each of us have made impacts in our own right, but I thought it would be fitting to share just a few ways that our class has really made its mark on the school. Let me set a scene for you. Sophomore year, Empire Project in World Studies. We have to make a commercial, marketing a product in our chosen era. In one video, we had a peer drink orange juice, salt, and toothpaste mixed together, turn around, and smash the glass on his driveway. Another student wanted to be big and strong and decided to bench press a chair. A third group decided to make a Roman bite, bite, sip, sip Little Caesars commercial, and yet another group marketed Dictatorade, which is exactly what it sounds like. I have never sat through a series of presentations that were so disastrously chaotic. Please don't get me wrong, I have also never been more entertained during a project. After that unfortunate series of events, the project was immediately scrapped, never to be used again. And Mr. Horton, I don't blame you. We are the grade that taught everyone that some people cannot use stoves or scissors without close adult supervision. A certain damaged pointer finger comes to mind. We are the class that started birthday announcements. I never told the administration this, but we've celebrated Nathan's birthday 3 times this year, and I think he's technically turning 21. I also can't confirm this, but I have a theory that our class is the reason that salt, pepper, and plastic knife privileges were removed from the school utensil packets. So we've all learned to cut things with spoons. I think we all, including the teachers, regret teaching our class Photoshop. Nothing particularly bad came out of it, but nothing good came out of it either. And I've seen a lot of really weird images of like hands as feet and bald edits over the last 4 years, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it was worth it. MEX is one of the only places I've been where I can walk into a room and hear a debate about whether a grizzly bear or silverback gorilla would win a fight, join a debate about whether cake is bread, and also learn how much of the egg is actually eggshell. If I remember correctly, it's 12%. Cold take, I think the gorilla would win because it has opposable thumbs, but that's just me. On a more serious note, I have built friendships and bonds with each and every one of the students here. I have so much faith in the class of 2021. We will do incredible things and make impacts on whatever communities we belong to. I am so proud of all of you for getting this far and for being driven, fun-loving, witty, kind, and intelligent people. I cannot thank any of you enough for the lessons you've taught me, the friendship you've given me, and the memories that I won't soon forget. Congratulations to all of you.
At this time, I would like to present Maya with her certificate honoring her academic achievements in being named the 2021 valedictorian. It is an honor to be standing before you as we celebrate the achievements of the class of 2021 at Memorial Early College High School. Graduates of 2021, congratulations on your accomplishments of earning a college degree while earning a high school diploma. You are the class that walks calmly, collectively, and courageously. You learn with intent, and you rise to occasions. You began your high school journey ready for the adventure, even though it was unknown and going to be different than what most high school students experience. Each of you is a leader and possesses the qualities it takes to influence change in positive directions. You have gained a hefty skill set that has prepared you to advocate, study, work, team up, and create. You know what it means to be diligent, and you know what it takes to turn an idea into reality. Class of 2021, your success and achievements are derived from your courage. Webster's Dictionary defines courage as mental or moral strength to venture, persevere, and withstand danger, fear, or difficulty. Yes, life brings all of those situations at one point or another, and because of your courage, you will make it through. But your courage will also guide you along the journey of next steps into your career field, and your courage will continue to push you to achieve great things. Today, you graduate as eagles. Eagles are unique because they soar above storms and difficult weather. They use the pressure of the storm and the winds to persist in their flight, much like you will use your courage to persist through your work in the military, the studies in engineering, economics, sciences, accounting, finance, business, cybersecurity, education, etc. You truly are headed for great work. Class of 2021, you are well-rounded. You have learned advanced strategies such as collaboration and communication. Both sound simple, but we know they are not. We know that collaboration is much more than a two-way street. It is an exercise of human resources, talent development, and strategic employment. You have learned to assess your own strengths and the strengths of others quickly in order to employ yourselves so that you can achieve the demands of the work. I see boss in your futures. Now, I will admit that I love dictionary.com, much like your English teachers, like al.purdue.edu. Reading through the various definitions of the verb to communicate, two words stand out: transmit and dispatch. Transmit implies long distance, a permanence, almost perpetual. That is what we strive for in education, the long-lasting knowledge and understanding that can be articulated. When you consider, for example, what is required to make fiber optic transmission successful, complex diligence and strategy are key. So communication as transmission is not simple, it is complex. The word dispatch really struck me and made me chuckle, but what dispatch means is to transmit with speed and urgency. And this makes sense because you can picture what emergency dispatch looks like and sounds like. Everything must be handled with urgency and speed and clarity. Being able to clearly communicate in a timely manner requires advanced coordination and depth of knowledge, not simple. Class of 2021, look for opportunities to continue developing your knowledge, collaboration, and communication skills as you begin your next steps in your studies and your work. Would the class of 2021 please stand? Members of the Board of Trustees, I do hereby certify that all of these seniors of Memorial Early College High School with St. Philip's College, Alamo College's district, standing before you this morning have met the state requirements for completion of high school and are eligible to receive their diplomas as graduates from Memorial Early College High School. By the authority vested in me as principal of Memorial Early College High School, I hereby accept the recommendation of the faculty and administration and declare the assembled candidates qualified for the award about to be presented. On behalf of the Board of Education, I would like to extend my congratulations to each member of Memorial Early College High School, class of 2021, and wish you continued success. At this time, presentation of diplomas will be made by the Board of Trustees. Stephanie Hoover, Assistant Principal, will read names of our graduating seniors.
Maya Gavaris Langendorf. Isabel Slawinski. Nolan Robert Martell. Daniel Lawrence Torres. Samantha Jordan Cosita. Patricia Vianney Acosta. Kate Leanne Adams. Ashley Nicole Allen. Caitlin Marie Baker. Emily Chloe Elizabeth Beard. Ryan Shane Barrett Carrasco. Ava May Bettersworth. Bailey Ellis Blanton. Tana Marie Catalano. Caitlin Jira Cabino. Donna Ariel Cabrera. Scout Kerouac Chapman. Caleb Elias Como. Shane Michaela Cerise Contreras. Ethan Alexander Cruz. Madeline Marie Dehart. Oscar Robert Depke. Jacob William Etchison. Hannah Jacqueline Lee Floyd. Anna Faye Forney. Kenneth Regan Fouch. Kevin Maurice Franklin, Jr. Diane Haley Frederigill. Elizette Ruth Medina Madrigal Garcia. Alicia Noemi Garza. Lindsay Patricia Graham. Logan Michael Gregory. Michelle Tierres. Alyssa Morgan Jeanette Hamill. Rowan Lane Harris. Juliana Olivia Herrera. Bryce Theron Hopkins. Cora Marie Jackson. Brooke Elise Jenkins. Caden John Christiniak. Abigail Ellen Lafferty. Maggie Claire Likes. Elena Krista Limberg. Evan Grayson Lipsy. Trinity Lee Littlefield. Caden James Martin. Jackson Delaney Martin. Raul Medina Jr. Mahaley Savannah Miller. Riley Joseph Minnick. Lillian Alexis Nyheiser. Glory Janice Newsom. Nathan Darnell Nicholas. Ashley Elizabeth Peck. Kamea Rain Perry. Logan Alexander Plumley. Marco Matthew Polo. Noelle Diane Lorenzer Quilter. Maria Elena Rivera Ruiz. Joshua Isaac Robinson. Bradley James Ross. Lillian Rain Shell. Tristan Anthony Stallnaker. Alyssa Faith Starnes. Mia Alexandra Taglia. Sydney Fumiko Tanaka. Juan Enrique Torres Cruz. Christopher Isaiah Valdez. Myra Anayi Villanueva. Lindy Ann Vinson. Avery Julius Wells. Randall Andrew White.
Will the class of 2021 please rise? Graduates, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, Memorial Early College High School class of